What is up, guys? Welcome back to the German Muscle channel. So it is 8:25 in the morning and it actually feels pretty good outside. It's foggy as hell in my car, but it's actually supposed to be like 50 degrees today around 2 o'clock. So I'll be waiting for that so I can come out here and mess with the car more. Anyways, today's not really a good day because it actually marks 2 months that my dog has been gone. And I was actually going to make a video on him, but it's just too early for all that right now. It's like I think about him all the time, and it's sad as hell. But you gotta make every day the best. So anyways, I figured that I would make a video telling you guys everything that I plan on doing to this car in the future. So this car is my dream car, and I want to keep it as long as I can, and hopefully it never lets me down. But what I plan on doing with this car is getting new bumper trim for the front bumper and the rear bumper. I was on Rock Auto earlier looking for some parts for this car, and the trim cover for the front bumper and the rear bumper is only $6 a piece. That's without parking sensors, which is kind of weird because I didn't even know that this car came with parking sensors. But anyways, I can get the bumper trim for $6 a piece. I just need one on the front and I need the whole strip on the back, and then this car will look good. So next thing I plan on doing is body work. So this car has some dents in it and some scratches all over, and it doesn't have very much rust at all. The only rust that I've seen on this car is surface rust. You can actually sand that down with like 1,000 grit sandpaper if you wanted, and that's about it. So I plan on doing body work on this car, getting rid of all the dents, the scratches, and then I will be buffing the paint later on. I don't know when I'm going to do that because it's cold out and you're not really supposed to like do paint and body work on a car in the cold. Anyways, I will be having this car repainted. I'll either do it myself or I'll have a professional do it, and make this car look good. So I actually have a picture of a car that I plan on not copying, but I want these wheels. So if any of you guys know the name of these wheels, let me know down in the comments because I really want those wheels. They look really awesome on these cars. So that being said, the next thing that I want to do with this car is get the interior back in its original condition. So the seats on this car, they're in good condition. The driver's seat is actually ripped a little bit, but the plastics on the side where the controls are, they're actually broke. So that definitely needs to be fixed. Door panels also need to be redone. They're like pulling away from the metal trim at the top, and they got some leather peeling away by the door handle. So that definitely needs to be fixed. Well, next thing I want to do is I want to get a diff for this car that can handle a lot of power, because a lot of power is in this car's future. Hopefully, if I can get 1,000 subscribers, I can start making money off my videos. But anyways, I do want to take this automatic transmission out. I want to go on top of the Empire State Building. I want to throw this thing off, make sure that nobody is in the way, so that way nobody gets hurt. And I want this thing to crumble on the ground, because automatic transmissions, they're boring. They're faster than manuals, but they're boring. So I do plan on swapping a 6-speed manual transmission in this car, and I plan on making this car really fast. So that brings us up to the engine. So for those of you that don't know, this car has a 4.0 liter V8 in it, and it makes 282 horsepower, which to me is awesome because I've never owned a car with a V8 in it, and I've never had a car with that much horsepower. So to me, this is all awesome, but I want more horsepower. That's what everybody wants when they get a V8. It's in our DNAs. It's like as soon as we get a V8, it's like we need more power, baby. So anyways, what I plan on doing is taking the engine out and tearing it down, rebuilding it with forged internals. So new crank, new piston, new rods, all that stuff. I want it to be like really strong, because I plan on making this car really powerful. So I don't know if I'm going to go with twin turbos or a supercharger. So I can actually get a supercharger for about 450 bucks off of a website, but that actually seems kind of like risky because I've never heard of this website before, and I've never like really bought anything that much online. So I'll probably just go with the turbos. I can actually get turbos right now for pretty cheap, and I'll just have to get the pipes and all that stuff later. But yeah, I might actually go with twin turbos, so I'll just have to figure out where I'm gonna mount them at because there's not very much room under the hood of this car. So anyways, the next thing that I want to do is exhaust, so headers, and I don't know what type of exhaust system that I want, but I definitely want to change it up to where I can have cutouts. So I want the exhaust to be quiet until I hit the button and it becomes really loud. So I'll probably want to have like center dumps, and if I ever come up to a red light and a Mustang pulls up next to me wanting to race, well, I'm gonna drag his ass across state line. So that is basically all that I have planned for this car in the future. I just want to make this car fast and look slow, so that way people get scared when they hear the big V8. So this is definitely going to be a sleeper. But anyways, if you guys do like this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up on it. It lets YouTube know that you guys are liking my videos, and it gets my videos seen to more audience. Leave a comment if you guys have any questions about this car, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are not subscribed yet. Turn on bell notifications so you guys never miss a video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. It won't turn off.